All right, what up, y'all? So we back. Got the vet up. We are changing the water pump. So I got this in like a week ago, and I just hadn't had time to actually deal with it. I thought the overheating was fixed. It wasn't. It started doing some weird whistling noise. So next up is the water pump. Fans were working. So yeah, belt is off. You just need a 15 millimeter. So 15 millimeter. Right on this right here, get the belt off. Flat head to get the air intake off. So next, I got the car raised up. We're about to drain this radiator. And once I get all the coolant out, take these hoses off and get the thing off. So yeah, this is the drain, whatever, for the radiator. So about to get this off and figure out what all this oil is. But yeah, let's get this new water pump on. Alright, so I got the hoses off, top hoses off, bottom hoses off, these two are off, and looking in here, I think I might see why I've been having problems. So yeah, I know it shouldn't be this gunky in here, so I'm pretty sure it's trash out through this thing. So I'm about to order another one of these. Should be one available kind of close by, so I'm gonna go pick that up and that, but I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of this off. So everything else should be 10 millimeters. You missed it. These are two 15 millimeter bolts to take off the tensioner pulley, which is right here. So nothing special about that. The same bolt you use to take the belt off, you use it, the same socket, you use it to take off both of those. So all the hoses are just clamps. Ended up having to spray some of this penetrating oil between the hose and that part to kind of help it loosen up. But yeah, everything else is 10 millimeter bolts. So I think all the hoses are loose. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take all these 10s off, get this out the way, get it cleaned up, and slap the new one on. All right, so we're back. Water pump is off. So we got the old one here, new one there. This is where it's gonna get tricky because you gotta get this on and keep these gaskets on. So new gaskets are right here. I got the bolts sitting in the new one to kind of hold the gaskets where they're supposed to be. So these are the gaskets. Came with the gaskets, one on each side. But yeah, as you can see, bolts pushing out. So this is gonna be tricky. So, but the plan is to hold the bolts in here while I put it on. That way the gaskets stay put. But yeah, we'll see how good this goes. Alright, so on the way back to the house, got the new hose, got some more coolant. So we are heading back to finish this project. Alright, so we're back. Got the water pump on. It's kind of tricky getting the bolts on there and keeping the gasket on, but I did 2 bolts on each side to hold the gasket, and that had to fight with it, but I got it. So filled that up, got it running with the cap off so I can let all the air bubbles blow out. And yeah, you can kind of see, but it's a lot of bubbles coming through, so I'm just trying to let it run a little bit like that with the cap off so all the air bubbles that's trapped in there can get out, and then I can fill it up the rest of the way with coolant and be good. But yeah, so we sitting around 230 right now, but like I said, that's with all the air. So once all the air get out, fill it all the way up with coolant, we should be good, and it should stay around like 220-ish. It wouldn't be a day of me working on the Vette without it raining, huh? Alright, what up, y'all? So it's probably loud in here, but I've been back and forth cranking this thing up, letting it run for a minute, trying to get all the air bubbles out, and I think I finally got it together. Temp is holding at it's 178 right now, so it's been between like 180 190, but I think I finally got the temp thing situated with the water pump. So I'm gonna do a little bit more driving. It's crazy foggy out here tonight, but do a little bit more driving just to make sure, but I think we got it together.